ska vara sådär så.
Vilket är som är jo, du hela går ut på att... Vilket är som är jo, du vet att... går ut på att...
These things ain't cheap, and the last thing that you want to have to worry about is having to replace them and spend hundreds of dollars just because you use the wrong cleaner or you let them go to waste. So that's why today we're showing you guys the right way to clean them, so let's get started. Here at Chemical Guys, we love clean cars, but more than that, we love dirty cars because we get to show you guys how to clean them the right way and with the right products. Now, right here, we have this super dirty vinyl and rubber floor mat from this Passat. Now, this thing has seen better days. As you guys can see, the owner of this vehicle lives in a remote location, so from constantly getting in and out of their vehicles, they're just getting all kinds of dirt and mud tracked inside of their car, and these floor mats eventually start looking like this. So that's why today we're gonna be utilizing our rubber and vinyl Matte Renew cleaner and protectant. Now, Matte Renew is an easy to use and safe to use vinyl and floor mat cleaner that's gonna work out safe for you to clean your floor mats from all this embedded dirt and grime, and it also has a restorant in it that actually helps restore the original look and feel of your vinyl and rubber floor mats. And last but not least, it also contains a built-in protectant that keeps them looking fresh for as long as possible. Now, before we get started, the first thing that we have to do here is rinse off all this dirt and grime. And one thing I do want to point out is, I know a lot of you guys are probably saying, you know, you can just rinse those off and they'll look as good as new. Let me show you that that's not the case. So we can let that sit there so it can dry up. So as you guys can see, we just finished rinsing off the floor mat just with water, remember? And then we threw it right here on the floor in the baking hot sun. That way it can dry up. Just, you know, we didn't want to like wipe it or anything, just so you guys can see just how much dirt and grime is actually left behind. And check it out, it's still all stained. It did a great job of removing the heavier debris, but there's still a lot of embedded dirt and dust stains on the actual vinyl and rubber material that we don't want there. And that's why we're here today. So we're gonna grab our floor mat, we're gonna go back to our workstation, and I'm gonna show you guys how to clean these the right way. All right guys, so we're back with our floor mat, and you guys may have seen I just rinsed it off again, but that's just because I like to have some water on the surface because it helps allow your product to stretch a little bit further. Now this right here is the easiest product you can use. All you have to do is simply spray some directly onto the surface. And I would say spray a good amount of it, that way you can get like an ultra deep foaming factor. And then today we're gonna be using our nice and stiff brush right here. And as you guys can see, this thing is stiff, the bristles are they're very aggressive, which is going to do an excellent job at extracting all the embedded dirt, grime, and contaminants that are within the floor mat. And then for some added cleaning power, I'm also going to spray some directly into my brush as well. And now that we sprayed our brush, now it's time to scrub. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and scrub the rest of the floor mat, and then we're going to rinse it off and show you guys the final results. Whatever you call that, just knock off the standing water. We're gonna grab a towel real quick, and we're just gonna dry like the, I guess the heavier water residue. And I also have my Pro Blow right here, which is gonna help me get into the nooks and crannies, especially just because there's a lot of texture. You have this polka dot texture, you have this wave texture, and then you have this like groove texture right here. So we'll use both microfiber towel and our Pro Blow to make sure that we get this nice and dry so you guys can see the final results. Just like that, we've got our floor mat looking to brand new again using one product, rubber and vinyl matte renew cleaner and protectant. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is an all-in-one product. It cleans, it restores, and it protects, all while you clean your mats at the same time. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give us a huge like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and if you guys want to pick up any of the products that we use in today's video, including our matte renew cleaner protectant, you can pick them up directly on our website or at your local Detail Garage store. Links are in the description down below. As always, my name is Joey, this is Chemical Guys. We'll see you on the next one.